Y'all are gonna give me a heart attack. What's going on, y'all? Attorney Tom here. Time for another episode of TikTok Reacts. As always, I save the craziest video for the end, so make sure you stick around. Let's jump right into it.
A wine lover's worst nightmare.
Look at him. He's just watching all of his wine, all of his money just break in front of him. But kudos to him. Staying outside is probably the thing to do. You don't want to get under all of those wine bottles and have them crush you. Look how disappointed he looks.
A wine lover's worst nightmare.
And you know what? Among the rich folk, wine preservation and damage is actually fairly common. You can get a wine collection insured. And actually, there have been some pretty big lawsuits over wine collections because wine collections can get into the millions of dollars. And you know what? Personally, I don't really care about wine.
I don't care. I don't care. My jokes don't go over. I don't care. Everybody.
Hello, Mr. Musk. My name is Alex Perez. I really like your jacket today, and so it kind of got me thinking, has Tesla ever thought about going into the motorcycle business?
Yeah, I actually used to ride motorcycles when I was a kid, and I took like dirt biking for like 8 years or something. I had a road bike until I was 17 and was almost killed by a truck. So we're not going to do motorcycles.
Let's give it up for Elon Musk. All right, Elon, smart. That's what I keep telling y'all. Please do not ride motorcycles. And if you're going to ride motorcycles, you know, call me when you get into an accident. We might make a lot of money. You won't like the fact that you're making a lot of money because you'd rather have your health back. But, you know, it keeps us in business. Don't ride motorcycles.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
The woman was just awarded $2.1 million after forcing Walmart to put its money where its mouth is. Apparently, a few years ago, this woman was accused of shoplifting from Walmart and was arrested, but the claims against her were dismissed. Nevertheless, a law firm kept sending her letters saying if she didn't pay $200, they were going to file a lawsuit and that she needed to pay. She told them she wasn't going to pay $200 because the claims against her were dismissed, and also because that was more than she was even accused of stealing. Walmart claimed that this action was completely legal to send the letters requesting a settlement, but the jury didn't like that, so awarded her $2.1 million. Apparently, this is also fairly common practice, and during the trial, there was testimony that Walmart made millions of dollars in a 2-year period by using this practice.
Awesome. Awesome. I love to see it. Love to see it. Now, I can already see the keyboard warriors in the comments saying, blah, 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 she shouldn't have stole, blah, blah, blah. Well, the case was dismissed, so obviously it was a weak case.
Your moves are weak.
When I was in law school, I used to clerk at a consumer debt law firm, which dealt with a lot of unfair debt collection practices. So I saw some pretty scummy shit. So I'm always happy when these big corporations get busted for predatory debt collection practices. Before we continue, the sponsor of today's video is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Invest in yourself and your personal growth. Skillshare offers classes on a wide variety of subjects, anything from public speaking to personal finance to YouTube editing and everything in between. I personally took MKBHD's class on how to be a better YouTube creator, and I think it has helped out my channel a ton. Skillshare is ad-free, so you can stay in the zone while you are honing your skills. New premium classes launched each and every week, so there's always something new to discover. And the entire catalog is now available in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German subtitles. For whatever it's worth, I have never taken another sponsorship on this channel because I'm very protective of what I promote. And I think Skillshare is a good product. So check it out if you want. The first 1,000 people who click the link in the description get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. All right, back to the video. Well, there goes the weekend. Oh my God. Do not bring illegal substances with you when you travel. Knowledge hammer! one job, dude. I don't know why that was put in there, but it was funny.
You had one job. Just the one?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your license is invalid.
Metro to T1 checking on you.
Says you weigh 135.
That was cold. And y'all can't see it, but the description says that the cop is the driver's older brother. I don't know what's worse. I would almost rather be pulled over by a non-sibling just so they don't hold that power over you. I'd rather pay the fine.
Police are coming.
What?
The police are coming up the hill.
Paul Revere's ride? More like Paul Revere's glide.
So guess what?
What?
We won.
You won?
We
I love you.
literally, we freaking won.
So what now?
Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. That's my friend Rachel. Rachel is a criminal appellate lawyer. That phone call right there was telling her client, who was sentenced to over 30 years in jail, that she got his case reversed and he was going to be set free. Round of applause again for Rachel. She's out there getting innocent people freed. I'm making YouTube videos.
You know who I am.
Texas has all the alumni money in the world. They're setting up these booster charities so that they can give NIL sponsorships to certain player groups. Pancake Factory Nonprofit Charity Foundation is just sponsoring Texas offensive linemen.
Well, what else do they do?
Nothing. This was created to funnel money to Texas football players. So as long as you are a Texas lineman, $50,000 for the year.
All of that just to go 7-5. Okay. Is that legal? Well, probably. I mean, that is kind of what the NIL is for, name, image, likeness, and everybody could have seen these booster clubs coming out of the woodworks to pay the players money, because if the players are getting paid money, they're going to want to go to that school. And Texas probably has the most boosters out of anybody in the country.
Babe, come back to bed.
Not now, darling. I'm not done with my online banking.
That's so hard.
That's why I do it.
Rocket League, baby! My man ain't no simp. He's playing car soccer. He's definitely a supersonic legend. Let's be real. All right, y'all, it's time for the most ridiculous video of the week. Real quick before I do that, I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. My goal is always to make content worthy of your time. Let's watch this thing. Y'all are gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, does she have a case? So she's running out from behind this bus, so presumably the other car couldn't see her while she was running out. It looks like the other car had a green light. Remember, you can only recover in a personal injury lawsuit if the accident is not your fault. Did she look before crossing the street? No. And for the record, in the comments, it says that she was okay. She just broke her arm, but other than that, she was okay. Do y'all think this was the pedestrian's fault, or do y'all think this was the car's fault? Let me know in the comments below. So that's it for the video.
He's a catastrophic injury attorney who accidentally became a YouTuber. Attorney Tom.